except for Twitch. Twitch is the only one that's not reading, but I've got 8. It says 8 people are here. Okay, there we go. Hey, Debbie. Hope you're having a great day. My keyframe interval is 3, and they're saying it should be on 2. Nick, Justin, Brian, hello. Hey! What's up, Robert? Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on Andrew. Hey, buddy, I haven't seen you in quite some time. I must say, Andrew Messino, it has been quite some time, sir. AM in the AM. Even though I know you don't celebrate my parents, say Merry Christmas too. Tell your parents I wish them a Merry Christmas. Robert. And do not watch my morning show. They always make me an Easter basket. I know, your parents are great. What's going on with my belt? Came out the loop. My belt came out the loop. Hell yeah, I was offended you didn't dance a jig on all this. Enoch, you win the internet with that post today, bro. I love it. Quite a while, yes. Merry Christmas to all, says Justin Priest. Oh, God, look what you started, Rob. Oh, fuck. Hey, Justin, not everybody celebrates Christmas, you fucking idiot. Not Merry Christmas to all. I don't celebrate that bullshit. Ugh, God. Robert had to come in here and start that shit. You knew what you were doing to my live stream. You're like, I'm going to go into Nays. You're like, I'm going to go into Nays live stream. I'm going to fucking shit all over it. Watch this. Mom, Dad, watch. I'm going to go wish him Merry Christmas. It's going to fuck his whole show up. Oh, fuck. Happy holidays. Oh, that's nice. I like that, man. Happy holidays is nice. There you go. Hey, Roger. Roger got jumped on this morning. Salvato. Hey, Salvato 14BR Dakota. Love you too, bro. Justin says I'm right. BJ says he knew what he was doing. Fuck yeah, he knows what he's doing. I love it when people use Merry Christmas as a perpetration and completely prove my fucking point. I love it. Okay, so, Karen, good afternoon. How's it going? Hello. Alrighty. Who dropped digits on me already? Anybody? Ooh, Nick Brown, I see 7. Okay, Nick Brown, I see a 7. Nick Brown, thinking about me on today. Getting me high, getting me high, getting me high. It's Nick Brown. Thank you, Nick. All right, let's close off this encoder information I'm getting. It's not necessary for me to have that page up. All right, and I'm just trying to decide. I think I'm going to start with Jack Hara this afternoon. Oh, your stomach's messed up. Oh, Merry Crispiness. I like that one, Trickster. That's a good one. Fuck yeah. Now that's something I can get behind. Merry Crispiness. Where's Crispy Chris, man? He'd love that. Crispy Chris, what happened? What happened to Crispy Chris? I like saying funny names over and over again. Where's Crispy Chris, man? Can't even smoke my cannabis. Ah, well, you know what, Karen? Force yourself to smoke the cannabis. Let me tell you something. When I say I'm too sick to smoke cannabis, every time that I've ever gone and done it, I swear to you, Karen, I wouldn't lie to you, it's made me feel fucking better. Even on those times where I say I can't even smoke my cannabis, man, I can't smoke. But if I just force myself to do it, you know who used to do that? My ex-girlfriend used to do it to me. She'd bring me a bong hit if I was sick, and she'd be like, "Do you want to take a hit?" And I'd be like, "No, I'm too sick." So she would bring me one, and she'd light it for me and everything. She'd be like, "Hit this," and it would make me feel better. So try to force yourself, Karen. I know you don't, in your mind, you believe that your stomach is so messed up that you can't smoke cannabis. But in my heart, I really believe that if you force yourself, it's going to make you feel better. So will you try it and let me know, Karen? Let me know if it makes you feel better. I mean, it's the times when I feel worst that I don't feel like smoking cannabis, but it's those times that I really should force myself to, because it's amazing how much it can change your physiology. It can make your pains go away, uncomfortable stomach issues, all kinds of things. But you got to take that hit and hold it in. I know it's hard to do. All right, Nick Brown, thank you for dropping the digit on me. I want the rest of you guys to drop digits on me too, please. So go ahead and share this around. And if I don't get any digits, then I know that I did offend you guys on this morning show. Ooh. Come on, give me some digits, man. Give me high. Cheers. And share it around. Nick, this is for you. Cheers, buddy. Top of the hour. Goes to you, sir. Karen, don't tell yourself that. Yeah! Where's my Omerta boys? Where's my Australian mafia at? Aussie mafia. Where's my Aussie? Hi, Lisa. Where's my Aussie mafia? Thanks, BJ Butts. You might have colon cancer? Oh, Jesus Christ, BJ. I'm so sorry to hear that. God, what's with everybody, man? And the cancer and shit. Oh my God. It's very nice of you, Nick. I need to take my pills today. I haven't taken any yet. My probiotic I take, and I take omeprazole. If I'm saying that correctly. You know, as popular as that drug is, omeprazole, you'd think you'd hear it more, like being advertised and shit. They usually just go by the company names instead of the actual name of the drug. Is it true there was Dakota Dillo? Is it true there was what? So, Donald Trump hasn't said anything about this explosion in Nashville. Interesting. Nobody really knows too much about what's going on. But they do say that there was a recorded message playing from the vehicle telling everybody to get away, that there was a bomb that was about to go off. They put a recorded message in the vehicle. So it leads me to believe that, like I said before, with this hack that just happened, and now that people are planning some shit, man, and they're just testing response times. They're testing how effective their devices are, and if they can get away with it. This what I think is going on right now, man, and we're in for something. I don't know what the fuck. But I have a feeling that that explosion and the hack are fucking related. They're happening about the same time, too. Is it true there's $89 million in the stimulus bill for Senate furniture? I did hear that, Dakota. I did hear that. I don't know if it was 89 million, but I heard it was like 3 million, but it was still fucking stupid. It was a stupid number that they don't need to be spending for furniture. They need to be working and not getting lazy boys and couches. Dude, nobody watches me on Twitch, man. It's like you come on here and you spam me with that, and nobody cares about views on Twitch because nobody watches on Twitch. You know? Fuck Twitch. I'm a cannabis related channel. They hide me. Yeah, let's maybe pull that news up and see if they've. I was listening to Anderson Cooper on CNN driving back from the mail. He's such a douchebag. He was like, so did you notice what time the explosion went off? Did you look at your clock? Did you see what time it was? And the lady's like, no, we were watching the explosion. He's like, did you? Nashville explosion is wild. I've been going to Nashville a good bit working, and this shit's scary as hell. Ben, we're just bringing that up. It's crazy, right? Somebody named Ben Roach came in and wished me a Merry Christmas. I called him a cunt and told him to go fuck himself this morning. I'm so glad that wasn't you, Ben. Recording broadcast threat before blast. An RV played a warning message before it exploded in downtown Nashville. Authorities have found what they believe to be human remains near the site. Maybe they're trying to cover up a murder. You know? I want to hear the recorded message. Casey Jones died from the Boston Celtics, age 88. The mighty Casey. Your package should be on the 28th. I've been watching for too long. Hey, Slisky, what's up, buddy? Chicken soup. Nay's gonna nay. Goddamn right. Nothing's gonna stop it from happening. I hope they have the recorded. It looks like, God, it looks just like the RV from Breaking Bad, guys. It is totally vaporized. The RV is completely vaporized. There's nothing left. It was a female voice on the message from the, wow, I love that. I love that it was a female voice on the recorded message. I love it. You know, because, you know, there are people on Twitter and stuff that people are saying, oh, yeah, women are breaking the glass ceiling. And when women become leaders, you know, the world's going to be such a beautiful place. I love that it was a woman on the... I mean, they evacuated the area. They supposedly evacuated the area, but I guess they didn't get everybody out of the area. Yeah, now you make a good point. These things can be tester events. What's up, son? How are you, man? It's good to see you. After 20 minutes of that, it started a countdown. Oh my God, it's so fucking scary. Three people were hospitalized, they say. No officers were significantly injured. Dozens of buildings were damaged in the blast. It's probably millions of dollars of damage. You know, you got to ask yourself, why Nashville? You got to ask yourself why that location. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I don't even like thinking about this. These were people that knew what the fuck they were doing, man. These guys were not goddamn amateurs. That is a serious, that is like the kind of a goddamn attack that you see in a blockbuster movie. You know? That is serious production. They used a woman's voice. And if it wasn't an electronic woman's voice, then there is a woman involved. So, you know, just that alone leads you to believe that, you know, that's already more than one person. And then you start wondering, well, how many fucking people are involved? You know, and is it a cell? How the fuck do you produce an RV like that? You know, just out of the blue, here's an RV. And it just, oh man, it's just, there's so much going on with that. It's some 12 monkey shit. Who says the same thing? Lowell, you said Lowell, he says the same thing. Who does? Oh, I said it blockbuster shit because you said it was some 12 monkey shit. Right? My house rattled this morning. I'm 46 miles away. Wow. I don't know why it would be so hard for Anderson Cooper to not know what time, the exact time that explosion went off. There had to be a million witnesses to the fucking sound of it, you know? Do you know what time it was? Did you look at your watch? What time was it? How much time expired between the time that you saw the explosion and you noticed what time it was? I'm like, really, dude? Is this reporting? Shut the fuck up. I changed the station. I was like, you're a douchebag. God, fuck Anderson Cooper, man. That's not going to make me listen to your fucking broadcast, bro. You asking a witness what time, the exact time that the explosion went off at? I don't fucking care about that. It's not even relevant. It looked like a nuke on security cameras. Really? Wow, dude. I mean, I wonder how many people were standing around with cell phones waiting for that bitch to go off. I mean, a lot of people had to know it was going to go off. They evacuated the area. I bet there are a lot of people sitting around. Nashville explosion caught on tape. Finally. Finally. Wow. Wow. Hey, the Biden team released a statement an hour ago on the Nashville explosion, while Donald Trump has remained silent about it. Very interesting. Let's hear about that. I want to hear about the dueling presidents here. This will be great. Let's check this out. From Fox News.
From the Biden team on the explosion in Nashville, it reads, President-elect Biden has been briefed on the explosion in Nashville. The president-elect and Dr. Biden thank all the first responders working today in response to the incident and wish those who were injured a speedy recovery. The White House says President Trump has been receiving regular updates as well. Meantime, the coronavirus relief bill that is still in limbo after the
and that's it. And then what? You're not going to say anything else about the fact? You're not going to say anything. Fox News isn't going to say Donald Trump has not had anything to say yet about this explosion. Why not? What kind of a fucking leader is he, man? Can you see yet that he doesn't give a fuck about you? Can you see it now? When the president-elect gives a fuck about you and the actual president, the guy that's sitting in the Oval Office, doesn't, that should give you a little bit of relief about the fucking firing of the last asshole.
The president criticized it earlier this week. We have Mark Meredith with a lot on his plate, a lot to cover from West Palm Beach, Florida, where the president is spending the holiday. Mark, to you.
Did you hear how cheery she is? You hear how cheery she is? Let's go from 38 seconds. Bow, bow, bow. Well, I could have been an actor, but I wound up here. Bow, now, now, now. I just have to look good. I don't have to be clear. Come and whisper in my ear. We need dirty laundry. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 ba. Well, all the boys in the newsroom gotta run in bed. Now, you see the operation. Is the head dead yet? Get the widow on the set. Give us dirty laundry.
And wish those who were injured a speedy recovery.
Okay, that's from 20 seconds in. We're talking about people who got injured in a bomb blast, and from there to this.
President is spending the holiday. Mark, to you.
President is spending the holiday. Mark, back to you. That is a phony. And look at the smile on these two cunts, both of these cunts' faces. Look at the fucking smiles on these cunts' faces. Oh, I'm just so happy to be here reporting to you. Yeah, we heard some people got injured in a blast in Nashville. Oh, look at the smile on my face. I couldn't give a fuck about you people.
Molly, good afternoon to you. As you can imagine, we are waiting to see what the president's going to do with the stimulus bill. But first, let's talk about what's happening with...
I mean, wouldn't it have been nice if he had said, and I just want to say, we're really thinking about those people in Nashville right now. Okay, so let's keep going on. Wouldn't that have been nice if we had seen a little bit of humanity right there? Wow, you got to love these fucks at Fox.
That Nashville explosion, the White House issuing a statement this morning, not long after news of this broke, saying that the president had been briefed, that he was getting constant updates, and that he was offering his thoughts and support not only to the first responders, but also those that were injured. We've also heard from the acting attorney general, Jeff Rosen, offering the full resources of the Justice Department so that the FBI and ATF can help local and state officials on the ground in Tennessee as they piece together what's going on. The White House called it a lid about an hour or so ago, a little less than that actually, indicating we're not going to see the president on camera today. We were thinking it was possible that the president would choose to speak about what's happening on the ground. It's possible we could still see a tweet about this. The president is tweeting about that economic stimulus package, the one that we're all wanting to know whether or not he is going to veto it or sign it. This is what he had to say not long ago. He goes, quote, made many calls and had meetings at Trump International. That's his...
Dude. Donald Trump has been briefed multiple times on the explosion in Nashville. He's reached out to America and said it was he's using a tweet to blame China for his failings. I mean, look. Mitch McConnell, if Donald Trump has a problem with getting $2,000 per person out there, he needs to talk to Mitch McConnell, who tabled the bill that was provided by the Democrats that added, I believe it was $1,200. I do believe it was $1,200. It was better than $600. And that was back in May. In May. Now it's December, and he's pretending. He's just saying politicians now. Can you believe that? He's not even saying the Democrats anymore. Do you see this? He's just saying politicians. It wasn't their fault. It was China. Do you see he's like completely obfuscating? He's just completely deflecting away from the fact that this was completely all of his fault. He's like, oh, it wasn't your fault, Americans. He's like, it wasn't your fault. It wasn't their fault. He's talking about Americans. Oh, it's not your fault. Oh, it's China's fault. Be mad at China. Let's start a war with China. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. You guys are all adults. And you guys are able to see the things that I show you and make the judgments. I like to get news from Fox News because they're mostly been supportive of Donald Trump. But not even Fox News can protect Donald Trump from Donald Trump anymore. It's impossible. He tweets the shit out. And you might be saying, well, that tweet wasn't so bad. Huh. A bomb just exploded in Nashville. Okay? If you're going to tweet something, be like Joe Biden. We're thinking about the people. We're looking into it. Don't worry. Don't get panicked. We're on top of this. We've got these people looking at it. That's the president's job, is to talk to us. There is such a fucking disconnect there. And you know what? And if that's why you're leaving this show, good. Get the fuck out of here. Go rely on your dear leader, Donald Trump, if that's why you're leaving this broadcast. Because I'm saying some bad things about Donald Trump. Oh. Still a little bit of temperature left in this cafefe. I'm trying to enjoy it in the last moment. Did this morning show offend me? I'm scarred for life, seeking therapy soon. Jeff Lund, right on. Good, glad to see you back. I didn't think so. Isn't it funny how many people leave my broadcast when I start telling you the truth about shit around Donald Trump? Isn't that funny? There must have been 10 Trump supporters who just got their butts hurt. Yeah, he should be. He should be on TV. He should be on Twitter. He should be on the internet. Cobra Dad. It's the job of a leader, and his advisors are all telling him to do it. Well, you should go out in front of the American people, you should blah blah blah. People are telling him what to do. He's ignoring them. It's not that he doesn't know what to do, it's that he doesn't want to speak to you. He's disgusted by you. He's happy that a bomb blew up and hurt some of you. You deserve it for not electing him. Let all the bombs go off all over the country. I guarantee you that's what Donald Trump is thinking right now. And let COVID kill you and send your kids to school and fuck all of you. Hey, man, if you didn't see this coming, I got news for you. I did. And we talked about it on here all the time. So we're not surprised. We're not surprised. The National Guard? No. There should be an FBI investigation, though, and they should find these motherfuckers. This is very, very scary. And you know what I realized living on 6 acres? I live on six acres. Imagine people that live on 250 acres. Yeah. Imagine you live on 250 acres. Okay? And you go to a junkyard and you find a running RV like that one, and you strip it down and you build it into a fucking bomb on your on your 200 acre piece of property. You record a message on the thing and you have that fucker sitting on your property for fucking 6 years ready to go. Nobody even knows you have it. How's anybody even gonna know? I realize living out here, man, dude, you have no idea what people have. And all of my neighbors have shipping containers, man. Everyone's got a fucking shipping container out here. You don't know what they have in there. And you can't fly over it in a helicopter and see. So it just goes to show you people are capable of doing a lot. There's a lot of angry people out there in the world. And there's a lot of people out there with a lot of property. And when you have a lot of property, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And no one knows what the fuck you're doing over there. No one knows. No one can see you. No one can hear you. It's like you're on your own fucking planet when you got a big piece of property like that. James, like, I could bury bodies. Nobody would know. Hey, Belle. I'm gone and lost, says Belle. All right, Belle. Don't be gone and lost. Stooks. Hey, Stooks. Okay, Nate, I tried, says Karen. What did you try, Karen? Burnt to shit. Oh, you lost your house? In a fire, Belle? Oh, God. I think that was you, right? On the 4th, and none says a thing. You have cannons, you shoot them on the 4th of July? Belle Smith, yeah. It's amazing. God. Creek fire. Oh, fuck that thing. Greetings again. Okay, Stooks. Right on, buddy. So I got, where's goddamn, none of the, what time is it in Australia right now? It must be like weird time in Australia. It was at like 3 in the morning or something. Computer, what time is it in Australia right now?
Australia has multiple time zones. In Sydney, it is 10:30 a.m. And I was wondering, if you have to try more than once to get my attention?
No.
Thanks for your feedback.
$10:30 a.m. Oh, Omerta is here? Zane? Do I got some of the Omerta people here right now? That's what I was asking. I got some of these Omerta guys. I keep thinking I'm going to fucking go backwards on this chair. It feels like it's going to go back. Yeah? Your box went out today, bro. I wanted you to know that. Juan Nay knows, Guy McPherson knows I'm stocked and loaded. Why are you talking to Juan about that? Tell me you have a little bug out bunker. Oh, you guys are talking about, I got you. For a while, meds, suture kits, God, so they got blackberries, pal, psh. Cheers, bro. Muchly appreciate it. I'll get the other lads. Thanks heaps. You lost your drums. Oh, Belle. It's horrible. Let's see who's dropping digits on me, though. Because I need to smoke some. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up? That's what's up. I gotta smoke some here. Nick Brown. Yes, we handled that. Next is... Next digit drop is Zane Andrews. Zane Andrews at 1521. Okay, we're giving you bottom of the hour. Cheers, brother. Zane, cheers. Omerta. Omerta, shut up. Cheers. plants. My little bowl holder, glass dishes and whatnots and pendants. There's a lot going on right there. Yeah, call me Nay, hun. Call me N-A-Y. Unless you're talking to Ben, let me see. Is he still in here? Ben Brandt. I don't see him. Nope. Call me Nay, please. Thank you. Stuke says, "Nay, cheer up." Dude, you know, it's like, oh, there's Ben right there. She's saying Ben. I thought maybe she's talking to you. Hey, Stukes, don't fucking tell me to cheer up when Bella's sitting here telling me she just lost everything in a goddamn house fire. You fucking insensitive, narcissistic cunt fuck. No, I'm not pissed at all. Congratulations on beating cancer, says Juan. Oh, just seemed random. Dakota is putting up a link. I'm displaced, says Bell. Oh dear. Sorry, this guy of Second Stimulus News. What? Whoa, that was weird. It skipped on me. Sorry, I was paying attention. Psh, pal, my bad. I like this guy of Second Stimulus News. Replying to Cobra Dad, yep, I'm a badass, says Bell. No pity, just the truth. I like this guy. He makes Second Stimulus Check and Bill News. What? What, Dakota? I still don't know what this motherfucker's trying to say. Recording broadcast threat before blast. Yeah, I want to hear it. Why aren't you playing it? Dude. I'll tell you what. That was right down the street from the Country Music Hall of Fame, the Bridgestone Arena, the state capitol, Nissan Stadium. It is so stupid the way this video just starts fucking playing automatically on this fucking stupid. People are asking if anybody's seen that fucking video. I love it. Has anybody seen this vehicle in our area? How much do you want to bet that no one has seen that vehicle in their area until the day they fucking dropped it off in Nashville? How much you want to bet? Has anyone seen? Yeah, you know, we're going to make a bomb out of this RV, so we're just going to tool it around town. We're going to go gas it up. We're going to get it on video camera all over town. We're going to get photographed with it. The recording before the blast. Dakota, thank you. Wow. Thank you, buddy. There we go. There we go. You got a recording of it. Yes, Dakota, thank you. Let's hear it.
And Phil, I believe we have that surveillance video queued up again. This is right on 2nd Avenue, and this time we have backed it up prior to the explosion, because it does catch the explosion, but you can hear the repeated recordings. And guys, I'm not sure if we have that. We all want to just be quiet and listen carefully to that recording, which police, like you said, Phil, confirming now was coming from the RV. Let's roll it.
This area must be evacuated now. This area must be evacuated now. This area must be evacuated now. If you can hear this message, evacuate now. If you can hear this message, evacuate now.
Dude, if you can hear this message, evacuate the area now. She was saying it over and over again. I didn't hear. Maybe there was a countdown before she started saying that. But let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure that was just a straight up recording of a woman's voice. Not a digital or anything. As a woman, man. I'm pretty sure I heard variations in what she was saying.
And then there is the aftermath. It's just absolutely chilling. It's like, it is like something you'd see out of a
Fucking
a
movie,
movie.
right?
And it's happened on Christmas Day in downtown Nashville.
Dude. Oh, you don't know where the RV is. I think it was down there on the right. Yeah.
And then there's
Yeah.
the aftermath.
Yeah, you can see fire and flames
it's
and
just
shit.
absolutely chilling. It's like
You can see fire
it is
burning
like something you'd see
right here.
out of a movie. And it's happened on Christmas Day in downtown Nashville. A very official sounding recording, Phil.
You know, the fact that it was on Christmas Day, it would lead me to think that it was a terrorist from outside the country. But it could just be a coincidence, you know. They may have just picked that day because there'd be the least amount of people out there. You know? This really seems like whoever they are just preparing for something huge. This is all just response times, you know, how the media reacts, how much damage can we do, or do we have our timers working right? Is the recording thing working right? Can we deliver it? Can we get it on time? Blah, blah, blah. You know, there's a lot of shit they got to do. This could have just been 2 people, too, that did this. It could be a whole group, man. Hey. Come on now. not giving him any food of mine at all. And his dandruff has gotten so bad. The skin is flaking off your ear. What's going on there, buddy? You're a mess. You're a mess. You're having such a bad reaction to something. No, I'm sorry. Poor guy. Man. Okay. I was drinking out of Cafefe here. What's my dog's name? Rogan. Dakota Dillo, how do you not know that? How do you not know that my dog's name is Rogan? That's crazy. Went off motion at 6:30. I think there's gonna take out communications all over the USA. What's your dog's name? They're gonna take those buildings now. That sucks. There's a lot of history in that area. Spots from digging or whatever. Damn, the next one could be multiple locations at once after the pre-run. I didn't remember, man. I mean, you guys have to think about this. They put the RV in an area where they would do the least amount of damage to people. They put a warning in the RV and told the people to get the fuck away. I don't know how much time they gave people. This is a lot of trouble to go through, to not kill anybody, to not blow up any buildings, right? Think about it. That's a lot of fucking trouble to go through when it's not the real deal. That is a fucking test run. You need to think airports. You need to think infrastructure. Bridges. Power stations. Places that supply water or communications. They said they were near the AT&T building and they literally took out some of the, and it didn't show that in the video, did it? The AT&T building. Huh, this wasn't the video where they showed that, I guess. Here's an update from 4 hours ago.
Cochran for the Middle District of Tennessee. He will be followed by Mickey, that's M-I-C-K-E-Y, French.
M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-I-C. See you real soon. K-E-Y. Why? Because we like you. Dude's gonna tell us the news.
Matt Foster, he's Special Agent.
Come on, let's just get to it. I love fast forward buttons. Fast forward buttons rock, man. Fast forwarding.
Had a recording saying that a potential bomb would detonate within 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Officers, upon hearing that, decided to evacuate the buildings nearby. So they began knocking on doors, making announcements, having emergency communications, communicate with everyone to get people safe. Shortly after that, the RV exploded. We had one officer that was knocked to the ground. Another officer is fine. Currently, what we have going on now is we have K9 dogs, all of them out, partnering with Tennessee Highway Patrol, our federal partners, and we're sweeping the downtown area just as a precaution to make sure that everyone is safe and that any service that needed, we can provide that. And so with that said, we don't feel there's any concern in the downtown area of any anything else right now, but we are doing it as a precaution, just to search with our bond dogs. At this time, I'll turn it over to Attorney Don Cochran.
Good afternoon and Merry Christmas. Unfortunately, this is not the way any of us wanted to spend our Christmas.
Merry
I know,
Christmas!
but
Merry
I'm
Christmas,
talking
everybody!
about
I'm gonna
the
tell you about that
Tennessee,
bomb.
and I briefed
God,
the
people are so
General Jeff
fucking
Rosen on the
stupid.
situation here in
Oh
Nashville.
man,
And he
Merry
has,
Christmas!
Told me to tell the police chief in Nashville that we are devoting the entire resources of the Department of Justice to help
Oh,
with their
God.
investigation.
What an
FBI and
idiot.
ATF are taking
What
the
a
lead in
fucking
this
idiot.
investigation, and I want to turn the stage over first to Assistant Special Agent in Charge.
How many
Matt
more of these
Foster, the
idiots are gonna
FBI,
say Merry
and then
Christmas?
Special Agent in Charge Mickey French of the ATF to explain
I
some
will
of the
laugh
resources that the
if they
federal
all
agencies
say it
are
when they
doing
come
to
up like the
situation.
first thing. Merry Christmas, sir. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Don. The FBI stands with the city of Nashville today
Cool.
in this very tragic Christmas Day event. This is our city too. We live here, we work here, and we're putting everything we have into finding who is responsible for what's happened here today.
Shut the fuck up, dude, in the
As part of
background.
doing that, there are investigative leads to be pursued. There's also technical work that needs to happen. And we're standing with Metro Nashville Police Department and our federal partners and our state partners.
Some
with
jewel
every
heist is
resource
going
we can
down.
Possibly bring to bear to find out what happened here today and to bring those responsible to justice. The investigative leads, I'm sure you understand, is not something that we
The
can talk
Joker
about.
calls out Batman.
As we continue
Oh,
to
that
pursue
reminds
every
me.
tip, would
I wanted
the
to ask
public
you something.
to go to www.
Cobra Dad, I looked at Steve. There was Steve Austin from the $6 Million Man from the 70s. Dude, they have an Oscar Goldman still in the box. Bro, he's got an exploding suitcase action figure. Fucking forget about it. Oscar Goldman from the $6 Million Man, bro. And they got the Bigfoot action figures too for $350 on Etsy and eBay. It's fucking awesome. That's my shit. That's my jams right there, bro.
.fbi.gov/Nashville. It's www.fbi.gov/Nashville.
Andy Dunlop, what's
where
up
an
from
online
Frankfurt,
tip
Germany?
submission
What's
process
up?
has
Maine,
been set
Germany.
up.
What's up, buddy?
Please tell us what you know. We need your leads, we need your help. You can also call 1-800-CALL-FBI. Call in tip information if you know anything about what's happened here today. We'd appreciate your help. On the technical side, our focus will be on bringing the technical experts of the FBI from across the country, including the FBI laboratory, our hazardous devices school, and our
Can you guys believe the way that fucking bomb vaporized that RV? There isn't an ash left of that fucking thing. Did you see what that bomb did to the RV? Now imagine this. Imagine if they insulated the bomb inside the RV to try to, maybe they put some, some bricks or things around it to try to tamp it down even, because they knew it was going to be massive and they're just testing it out. But look at the way that RV was fucking destroyed, man. It is like gone. It is so shocking.
our experts from evidence response teams nationwide.
I mean,
internet.
there's no frame. You realize that? It's like, I think there is like a little hint of a frame. Maybe not. Like, dude.
Nashville to help process this massive crime scene, along with the ATF, Metro Nashville PD, and the many other partners who were part of this effort.
Somebody drove an RV into the middle of downtown Nashville, and they parked it in such an area where they weren't going to really hurt a lot of people. And they had a recording playing on it that said, evacuate the area, evacuate this area now, evacuate the area. There was supposedly a countdown. They evacuated, and that motherfucker blew up, and it vaporized the RV, and it was one of those Breaking Bad style RVs. It was like a Breaking Bad style RV.
that will continue. We will find out what happened here.
It vaporized it.
That's all.
This was not.
Good afternoon. My name is
this-
Mickey French. I'm the special agent in charge for the ATF Nashville Field Division.
This was no attack by any means, everybody. I want everyone to realize that. This was not an attack. This was several things. A warning, right? A dry run, okay? Preparation for something real, and possibly a distraction, which I doubt. But not an attack. This was not an attack. This is before the attack. We're gonna get attacked, and that thing that happened to us on with the fucking hack and this thing could very well be related. They seem to be about the same, at the same level of technology, right? There was nothing basic about this bombing. And like I said, this was not an attack. If they are going, whoever these people are, if they decide to attack, man, you don't even know. This shit can already be set up, man. This could happen tonight. There could be explosions everywhere. There could be a fucking hack. It could happen right now. This could be the thing that brings down our society that we've been talking about. You know, or it could just be nothing. You know, it could just be somebody did it. Hey, man, let's see if we can do it type thing. Man, wouldn't that be great? You know, let's just see if we can fucking do something like blockbuster type explosion in the middle of a city. I doubt it. It's, like I said, it's way too much trouble to go through, guys. This was way too much trouble to go through. Way too much. No, they don't need a nuclear explosion. Look, man, that kind of a bomb in the right place at the right time will kill thousands of people, if not hundreds of thousands of people. This was just a test. And that bomb could have been restrained. That bomb could have been just a test bomb. They could have bombs that are 100 times as powerful as that, ready to go. Easy. They just multiply the amount of fuel that they put in the bomb. That's all. It's not that complicated, but it is definitely high tech.
ATF is continuing to be a critical partner with the Metro Nashville Police Department as well as our federal counterparts. ATF responded this morning with several groups, personnel from the Nashville Field Division.
That fucking audio system in there blaring out a goddamn warning. You know? They had a PA system installed on the fucking RV.
We've also activated our national response team.
There's a video of the RV driving downtown. Ben found it. Oh my God, Ben, that's crazy.
That particular team is made up of specialists as well, certified explosive specialists, chemists, engineers, as well as evidence recovery, interview teams, and so forth. We'll be coordinating that with Metro Nashville Police Department as well as the FBI, and we'll put together a team that is going to collectively work this investigation to the fullest. Our main priority is obviously to keep our Nashville citizens safe and secure, and we'll work jointly with everybody here to do that. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm going to give you just a quick update. I know Don earlier had mentioned as far as the fire department's role at EMS, we did transport through.
That other guy back there, this guy right here, he's like, damn it, nobody else is saying Merry Christmas. I feel like an asshole now. He's like, why the fuck did I say Merry Christmas? Man, what a douchebag thing for me to say. Nobody else is even saying it. God damn it, it's almost top of the hour.
3 individuals with minor injuries. But right now, what we're doing is with our structural engineers, along with our urban search and rescue, hazmat teams, we're going into the buildings, making sure, number one, that the building is sound and ensuring that there are no other victims or anyone that are there. So a lot of moving parts. Again, my hat goes off to all the teams working together as one unit, and we'll continue to work on it until the job is done. So thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the update as we know it at present. If there is another briefing for this afternoon, we'll let you know. But you pretty much know what we know at this juncture as far as our community is concerned.
Nobody else dropped a
Again,
digit
to
except for
reiterate,
Zane? Come on, guys.
We know of no other imminent danger to the city at this point. The bomb dogs going through the downtown area now are doing that as a precaution. Okay? I can't hear you,
No.
Harry.
No. I don't think it was remote controlled. I think it was on a timer. I think it was on a fucking timer, bro. They set that thing and got the fuck
I'll
out of
talk
there.
with Joseph Pleasant from OEM. I can tell you that several of the buildings on 2nd Avenue have structural damage. Several of them have been damaged, some more than others. But we'll get that
Nothing.
for you. I know that, as Chief Swan said, the fire department's looking at those structural issues now to determine any more potential impact.
No, it's Nashville. It happened in Nashville.
As the FBI said, we will find that out. There are a number of people working right now on Christmas Day running leads throughout the city. From our police department, the FBI, ATF, answers will be forthcoming. We can't discuss those with you now or exactly what we're looking at, but answers I'm sure will be forthcoming. I have no information about any body being found. We do not know whether anyone was in the RV when it exploded. We do not know whether anyone was in the RV when it exploded. So I can't tell you at this point whether there's a potential for a fatality.
Look, I'll tell you what. If there was someone in that fucking RV when it exploded, they may have been there to make sure that nobody came in there to stop the thing from going off. This could very well be an attack from military extremists from another country. You know, if there was a suicide bomber inside there, it wouldn't be local. But my guess is, and you guys aren't going to like this at all, my guess is this is multiple agencies working together. Whether it's a militant group here in the United States working together with Russia. Wouldn't surprise me at all, man. You know, or Iran. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Or even Saudi Arabia. Because, you know, fuck America.
In that scenario. It is believed it was coming from the RV. Yes. There were announcements coming from the RV, and that's the extent of what we can say at this point. There are cameras throughout this downtown area. Yes.
Nothing's out of the picture. It could be anything.
Downtown cameras.
We're just guessing.
That is all part of the totality of the investigation.
Has anything come to fruition from that that you can share?
Just providing more pieces to the puzzle, more information. As Chief Drake said, we had a number of officers, several officers on 2nd Avenue who were working to protect the public when the explosion occurred. As he said, one of those officers was knocked off his feet. We have some counselors with our officers, our behavioral health folks are with those officers, ensuring that they're okay. I mean, they went through a very traumatic experience themselves.
I mean, really, it's amazing how these officers and first responders run into the face of danger. They knew, according to that RV, that there was some kind of threat, and they continued to take their time to get people out.
Well, they went to the residential areas on 2nd Avenue and did their best to get people to safety. Obviously, they heard the announcements coming from this vehicle. They took them seriously, and we're working to seal the streets, to protect folks, and we think it worked. We think lives were saved by those officers doing just that. All right, thanks very much, folks.
Very, very interesting. Crazy.
And Phil, I believe we
One hour ago. Trump puts McConnell on notice. Let's listen to what H.A. Goodman's got to say about this. This should be pretty funny. Our friend H.A. Goodman. Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to this channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to President Trump putting Mitch McConnell and 8 Republican senators on blast, I want to first say Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you so very much for watching this channel, for supporting my voice for so long. And
he's such a sellout.
Christmas, happy holidays, a very safe and just wonderful day. And to the people who perhaps are feeling lonely today, God bless you. And
sellout.
I just, if you enjoy watching this channel or my voice, and if I can in any way help you with my unique and bizarre and annoying personality, I'm honored.
We love you,
so
AJ.
God bless you all, and thank you so very much for watching, and Merry Christmas to everyone.
He's Jewish.
This is President Trump. I saved at least 8 Republican senators, including Mitch, from losing in the last rigged, this is hilarious, for president election, which is true.
Hey, Nick.
Now they almost all sit back and watch me fight against a crooked and vicious foe, the radical left Democrats. I will never forget. I will never forget is the operative phrase here. Hit subscribe to this channel right now. Tell your friends about this channel. Make sure you get all notifications.
7:10 in 3 minutes.
I will never forget is the type of phrase that I like to hear from President Trump.
7:10 coming right up.
Now I want to read you this from the Daily Mail, and this is an article. Trump lashes out at Republicans for abandoning him, claiming that he saved Mitch McConnell and 7 senators from losing, and blasts Twitter as cancel culture at its worst, which is true.
For 2012?
So, just really quickly, when there was a dossier that was completely unverified, where Clinton's legal team
legal
team helped purchase, completely unverified and just a bunch of garbage and nonsense and salacious hearsay. The most nefarious type of politics. Just, you don't have anything on anyone, buy a dossier. You know what? We don't have anything on Trump, but you know, let's just buy
first
a
bong hit.
compilation of salacious gossip, and we'll use it. We'll actually have the United States intelligence community use it.
I love that one.
So these baseless allegations.
That one's got like 300,000
part of
views.
the foundation,
That
in
video.
addition to more baseless allegations from Alexander Downer, to investigate.
How many views does that video have?
We will utilize the United States government to investigate an incoming American president after results were certified, by the way, in 2016, based in large part on a compilation of salacious, not only unverified, completely made up accusations. Was there ever disclaimers? Were there ever disclaimers on social media? Disputed. President Trump didn't necessarily go into a Moscow hotel room and enjoy certain types of showers. Or disputed the claim that says that President Trump went into a hotel room. There's no evidence for that claim.
He does this. He goes off on this thing. I don't even want to waste my time with it. It's a giant waste of fucking time. Let me try to turn you guys on to something maybe a little bit more enlightening. God, imagine all the technology, time, and money that we've spent on exploring outer space, and we could have spent that trying to solve fucking climate change instead, and we probably would have solved it by now. We wasted all of this on shit like going to Mars and exploring fucking the moon and doing shit that has nothing to do with climate, you know? We're fucked. The Book of Judas? I want to hear this. This is Matt Dillahunty from the Atheist Experience. This should be pretty interesting. He takes calls. You guys should all check him out, Matt Dillahunty. Actually, after January, he said he'd come on the show. So check this out.
Don't you worry, the clip's about to begin, but don't forget to subscribe. Or else. Don't make me turn this website around.
Yeah, we have Caitlin from Kentucky.
Ooh, whereabouts in Kentucky? I mean, you don't have to tell exactly, but I have friends in Glendale, and so I go to Louisville and Lexington on occasion.
Hello, Caitlin, can you hear us?
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Should I just go ahead and ask the question, or?
Yeah. You're a little quiet, so it's kind of hard to hear, so we may have to ask you to speak up or repeat yourself, but go ahead. Thanks for calling, by the way.
Right, I'll try. So I recently heard about the Gospel of Judas, and it seems very interesting. I've tried doing research on it, and I learned a bit. But I'm curious as to what you all have to say about it. I've so far only found one atheist YouTuber who spoke about it. And my overall general question is, what do you guys think of the Gospel of Judas?
So I'm not an expert, but I will say that with it being one of the Gnostic Gospels that's not a part of the Bible, I don't tend to pay it much mind. It's interesting from an historical perspective of trying to figure out what different versions of Christianities existed in the 2nd century. My favorite book on that subject is by Bart Ehrman, and it's called Lost Christianities, plural. And it goes through.
710, who's dropping digits?
Don't hold me to it, because I'm sure Bart has covered this at some point. I'm not sure it's in this book, but I think Bart covers this as well.
Nobody? Come on, you guys, drop a
People
digit.
believed in the 1st and 2nd century.
Share this around, guys. Come on.
Codified biblical canon to work.
Hey,
it
Everett.
is an interesting bit of study, but ultimately it's not going to matter because the modern day Christians don't know anything about it and aren't dependent on it. So you can show that the Gospel of Judas is false garbage and it won't affect Christianity. And you can show that maybe it should have been considered canonical or deuterocanonical, and it still won't impact Christianity, which is why I don't really focus on them that much. My favorite of all those non-canonical books is The Apocalypse of Peter, which is the reason we have the visual elements of Dante's Inferno. But I couldn't tell you anything that is specific to Gospel of Judas off the top of my head, so I'm not really the person to ask.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the first thing about it either. The name sounds a little familiar, like I've heard it somewhere, but I'm the same approach of Matt. My knowledge as a content creator is pretty much centered on
Everett.
The fundamentals of the Bible as we have it right now and the teachings of modern Christianity, just because that's what we most often have to engage with.
What is that shit?
You're getting a
Somebody's
buzzing
phone.
noise.
Crazy.
I'm sorry.
If you're getting a call, maybe so.
You good now, Caitlin?
I think I'm
Thanks, Claire.
Yes, I'm good now.
What's that?
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I was just saying, I mainly engage with the Bible as we have it and fundamentalist Christianity as it presents itself to us now. Like Matt said, those are the terms that conversation will be most relevant. So unfortunately, I don't have much to say about the Gospel of Judas.
The biggest issue for me, which I would have to go look up, and I'm curious enough that I probably will go look this up later, is for non-canonical texts from the 1st and 2nd century, and even 3rd, maybe 4th, that aren't part of the Bible. The key is how many church elders were referencing this book and when. Like if it was referenced many times early on, but fell into disuse around the time that we were going through the canonization process.
Yeah, I don't really want to listen to Matt Dillahunty talk about something he has no idea about. Isn't that funny? All right, let me see here. Whatever. Boring. Boring stuff. Here, let's listen to Mike McCrae. This will be funny, I'm sure. He's always funny.
Hey, Joe Biden's calling me. Hello?
Hey, it's Joe Biden. It's me. I'm officially the new guy. I'm president. I'm the main guy. They counted all the collectors, and I won the big red one, Jack. After all these years, I'm finally in charge. Me, Joe Biden.
No, I've never performed
The most
Christmas songs.
important man in the world.
Hey,
My
Food
first
Bites.
100 days are coming, and I can't wait to take the swift, bold action needed to get this country back on the brass tacks. Get ready, fasten your seatbelts, and watch out, world, because here I come.
Hey, oh. Joe, are you awake? Hello, did you fall asleep?
What's with all the racket? Who ordered the veal cutlet?
You were just telling the world about your first 100 days.
Who ordered the veal cutlet?
You got that straight, Jackson. Guess what?
What?
I picked a gay guy for Secretary of Transportation.
It's a gay guy.
His name's Pete Buttigieg. You know,
So funny.
we're restoring the soul of our great nation's roads.
Who's gonna drop a goddamn digit on me so I can smoke with y'all? Jesus fucking Christ. It's almost 4:20, man. We went right through 7:10. Right through the quarter of the hour. It's fucking almost 4:20. None of you guys are sharing and dropping digits on me. Really. Fucking breaking my heart over here.
That's great. Now, how about forcing a vote on Medicare for all? And you could easily use Section 1881A of the Social Security Act to give all Americans Medicare for free during the pandemic. Did you know you could do that?
Get out of here. Stop it with this malarkey performance art. Pay attention to the gay transport secretary. Don't you get it? He's Secretary of Transportation. He's gay.
He's gay.
He's gay.
Gay.
It's a great millstone.
He's laughing. It's a great millstone.
Milestone.
Hey, will you please shut up? Don't you?
So funny.
Don't you see what's going to happen? He's going to ensure federal transportation projects improve access to wine cave opportunities, facilitate collaboration with interstate wine caves, improve connectivity of our rails with wine caves.
It's fucking almost 4:20 and none of you guys are gonna drop a digit on me.
Our country's wine caves have equal access to wine cave commerce. We're building the back better for all.
Wow, man.
And he's gay.
Why?
And he's gay. Dude,
But why?
why aren't any of you guys sharing this and dropping a digit on me? Are you
Have
fucking
seen
kidding?
South Bend sidewalks? I'm on the record.
It's almost
praising
4:20.
clean sidewalks. Look at the sidewalks, you dumb twat.
So unpredictable.
Everything this guy says is inappropriate.
Cheers.
Everything
Cover
this
that.
guy says is inappropriate. It's hilarious. Everything he says. You can't talk like that, Joe.
I'm fucking president, you limp biscuit bonehead. I can do whatever the hell Joe wants. I've got another two strokes left in me before
got
Joe
another-
takes over.
I got another 2 strokes
So
left.
settle me up my big white goose.
What happens if you have another aneurysm during your first 100 days?
I pledge not to have one during my first 100 days. Look at my record, man. We're bringing back normalcy.
Yeah.
4 years ago, under the Biden-Obama presidency, our main worries were Hatchimals and nuclear war. It's time to return to those salad bar days. My wife's a doctor. She knows the score. Don't say she's not a doctor. She's a doctor of educating. She knows all about birthing Hatchimals. It'll be all right. Don't worry.
You're filling up your cabinet with Wall Street executives and Raytheon board members. Where's Bernie Sanders and Liz Warren and all this?
Shut up about my son. I love my son. Hunter has problems like millions of other sons of vice presidents. But he's fixed it. If you don't like my son, then you ain't a father. Secondly, we're going to cure cancer. But we simply cannot cure cancer when everybody's getting free health care. It just can't be done. So here's the thing. I promise you the least worst period in American history. And by God, I'm going to fulfill that promise if it kills every last one of you.
It's not
That
even funny.
is my pledge.
It's not even funny.
Throw my bath and fetch the Hatchimals, Mabel. My normalcy needs cleansing.
It's not even funny because it's fucking true, you know? And sad. You know what else is true and sad? None of you motherfuckers dropped a goddamn digit on me. And that's fucking sad. It would have been a 4 or a 7 if you had shared it in 2 groups. The 4. Oh, Claire. Thank you. Claire gets the late 420. Thank you, Claire. Cheers to you, hun. Happy 420. Nothing, SS. I don't know anything about him. Yeah, I wish people would do it sooner, Claire. I really do. I mean, it would help the show a lot. I mean, I'm an hour and a half in here. You know? I like to only do hour-long shows. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Check out my friend Ron Placone at ronplacone.com. Bye, everybody.